Hello folks, it is me, I am Biggie and I am back, and this is Let's Play Marvel Avengers Alliance. It looks a bit festive around here, I wonder why. Oh, that's right, it's almost Christmas. Well, a couple of things. First off is, we've got some limited edition items. If you want them, you could buy them. I don't have the gold to do so, which is unfortunate. I would have loved to get the Crystal Shiv. It's really good for my build. But, never mind. I don't really need it. Oh, you know, yeah. Deadpool's for purchase, if you didn't already know. There's PvP Armory bonus rebalanced. That's I know, but then there's PvP Season 3, which gets you Psylocke and things. And Bruiser armor, yep. So, if you look at my, PvP season, I'm in silver right now because I haven't bothered playing it, but my ranking is going up. Regardless, just so that you know, I'm going with Magic and Doctor Strange right now. I would actually switch my uniform to something else, and my armory is completely filled up with the Mead Horn. Why the Mead Horn, you ask? Well, it's really one of the more powerful, well, actually, calculation-wise, it's one of the really more powerful resources, like supply items, and it really boosted up my attack, which is very good for this kind of build. I might do a PvP special sometime later, but right now, what we're gonna do is we're going to complete the Spec Ops missions. Now that I've been away for a long time, and I could finally come back and record this. Alright, now the use Valkyrie. This was a mistake a couple of days ago. Now that I've corrected it, is to use Valkyrie's Flight of Valkyrie 3 times. And to do so, I think the best choice, of course, is probably go and do one team up against probably against Wrecker. Smartest thing. Here comes the warrior lady again. Maybe you ought to let me in charge. I'll take care of her. Right. Whatever. You might notice that my voice is a little bit lower than usual. Well, that's because my voice. I've been doing lots of things abroad in the Philippines. I went to swim with whatchamacallit, with the whale sharks, which in not Bohol, in Oslob in Cebu. For those of you who didn't know, I was away. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to use my PvP setup then, just to show you what I use now. I won the Sinister Scepter last time I played through the game, and the other one I'm planning to win again, to win, just so that you know. Flight deck missions, Spec Ops. The one I'm planning to win is, of course, the Screamer, cause there's something really wonderful you could do with Screamer and Odin's staff. Somebody showed me a link that really made it kind of interesting. I don't have Roar of the North yet. I am planning to get Roar of the North sooner or later, but that will come a little bit later. Oh, I could actually change up Valkyrie. Should I change up Valkyrie? No, I shouldn't, because I need to use her abilities. Right. So there's Biggie, there's Valkyrie. Let's fight right now. Oh, money shot. Dodge it. Big hand punch. Not dodge it. Right, let us use Sinister Scepter first against our friend Wrecker here. Oh, I didn't have any kind of protection item on me. That was silly of me. That was not my PvP build at all. Never mind. We will talk about what I actually need to do. Well, we need to use off balance 3 times, right? So let's do that. Oh, Fright of the Valkyrie 3 times. So it's off balance. They are off balance. Let us inspire some bravery. Might of Monia. Coordinated attack. Oop, big hand punch. Yep, now that I have Astral Form, I don't even need to really care about this. So, Quantum Jumper. So, Valkyrie could use more of that. Let's have Thor Hammer time. Oh yes. He's got 2 Might of Mjolnirs. He's exhausted. I don't really care. Flight of the Valkyrie. Nice. Ha 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 ha. Yep, it's nice that you decided to pick on Biggie there. And one more Flight of the Valkyrie. Because that's what we need to do to complete that task right there. And we finish off with the Summoning of Thunder. Right. And Biggie here could do a bit of that. I wonder if that destroys my phased. That's a nice thing to test out. Nope, I'm not. I'm still not phased. Might as well call on an ally. Hoarfrost Mace. Oh, nice. Thank you. Ooh, nice. Thank you. And a bada bing, bada boom. There we go. You are dead, sir. And we win. We gonna win. Right. And there we go. We used Flight of Valkyries. Valkyrie's Flight of the Valkyrie 3 times. Yep. We're gonna face Loki next. How appropriate, because that is the next task we need to do. And to do that, we are teaming up with Loki. So we're going to instead well, this will be fine. What we're gonna do, of course, we're gonna equip our infiltrator armor. You notice I'm using the high evasion infiltrator armor, even though it's not really necessary. I'm gonna switch this off to something with a protection. Let's see now. I'm tempted to use Hoarfrost Mace, but actually I prefer using whatchamacallit. Well, where is it? Let me see. The Knight. Where are you, Knight? There you are, the Knight. I am the Knight. What else? The other thing that I want to is something that counterattacks. Oh yes, there's a recent buff to bleed. You can only bleed up to 3 stacks now, but bleeding, the enemy now takes damage whenever he does an action. So we're gonna do this. And even though, actually, let's manage this a bit and have us use the other Thor. Not buy this uniform. We could equip this uniform. Oh man, I haven't even gotten Thor his other proper uniform yet. I'm gonna equip the Thor's uniform for now. This is the uniform for now. Actually, I'm going to need to do this properly and equip. No. Equip the rest of his ISO 8 with anything really. You know, we have 2 Mercurials left. Why not? Yeah, there we go. There we go. There. Right? That's a little bit better. Right, so let's fight. Let's keep our fingers crossed that we have a turn to go first. Yes, wonderful. This is perfect. We inspire bravery to strengthen our friends. And we get Might of Mjolnir for Thor. Over here, we use this Sinister Scepter. Excellent. Hopefully we'll get... we won't take any damage at all, and that will be brilliant. Let's do this. Oh yes, only for killing. Mental anguished. Right. Let's not use sacrifice. Let's see if we could... Oh, of course, there are new items we could use. This completely restores all stamina, Christmas cookies, cookies and milk, and we have Dreidel, grants a random buff, as well as, where's the other thing? I thought, oh, here we go, snowballs. Damages all enemies and applies chilled. We could try a snowball now, but then I'm gonna use a web grenade if it loads. Wait a minute, what happened to my... Yeah, there we go. There's a web grenade. Let's use a web grenade. And here we go. This will suck for you, because now we have shock absorption. Oh, see, yeah, there we go. He has astral form, mental anguish. Look at that. Oh, that's not a lot of damage, is it? but okay. We have Infiltrator, Counterattack, and let's look at this. Boop, boop, boop. The Knight. Radiation Exposure, Saber-Tooth Claws, and there we go. We killed without taking any damage at all. Look at that. And we are going to boop bop, Saber-Tooth Claws, Astral Formed, Counterattack, and defeat Loki without taking any damage. Look at that. Look at that. Yep. And we get the perfection score. We have rounds, perfect strategy, but one single body count. But we get Guardians and Godlike. Well, 2 birds multiplier, even better multiplier if I actually didn't need to do the ride of Valkyrie. But oh, beggars can't be choosers. We could have a chance to get Swift Liar, which is nice, and also 5 command points. No, something nice, please. Oh, 3 command points. That is nice. Right. Bravely fought, Valkyrie. Let us bring Loki to Asgard to ask for his crimes again. Odin will take special interest this time. The Baltan is to lead, and he will not look kindly on Loki's usurpation of it. Whatever. And next is we need to 3-star all Spec Ops missions, and hopefully that would do it. Yes! Excellent. And we get a little bit of XP for that. And last but not least, we took we get 1 command point, 78. And the last task we need to do is defeat Destroyer, which is the epic boss of mission 1. And I will show you the battle with Destroyer as soon as I farm 12 more command points, and that will be it. I'll farm 12 more command points, defeat Destroyer, and I'll show you that next episode. Yeah, I'm sorry, this is a short episode. You know, what can I do? I just got back from the Philippines on Saturday, and I had to do some work before I actually upload this episode. Oh well, I'm sorry for the short episode, folks. You know what? I will show you my PvP team. How does that sound? I'll show you what I do for PvP, and it's very effective. This setup is the very setup I use. I'll show that. And also, if you do your calculations, I don't know why you decide to do this play Dom and have this end on New Year's Day. Silly play Dom, because if people be away for New Year's Day, and of course it has to end at 4 o'clock in the morning for me. But that's different. Look at that huge offense boost right there. And of course I have a little bit more accuracy. Actually, I should convert myself Thor back to a blaster to add the attack. But oh no, never mind. I've got more, quite a few heroes already. Right, you see, Doctor Strange now is being recognized as one of the more better. Yeah. Oh wait, this guy. Okay, she has protection and sacrifice. Aha! Look at that. Exactly the same setup as mine. Isn't that brilliant? Well, technically, I would target Emma Frost first because she is a pain in the butt. But that's never mind, because right now all her counterattacks I will be able to dodge, and I will be able to, you know, cause some damage with that. Okay, so let us use first some Dark Void, and you probably get to notice how wonderful Doctor Strange is or has become in a few, like, okay, so Dark Bargain, so I assume she has a dark pistol or whatever, but let's we actually want to attack Doctor Strange, but since you have Protect, I cannot do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do another Vapors of Valthor. Oh yes, wonderful. And Dark Void will come up. And Stacks of Bane. And which means magic here, she all of this stuff, you know, magic melee, magic energy, magic melee, magic energy, all of her stuff is magical. So this should do quite a bit of damage. Well, it should anyways. And also 5 retribution, some soul charge. Oh yeah, she has counterattack things. Ooh dear, that's gonna not do well for me since it's gonna yeah, bleeding is gonna suck. Yep. Some shock absorptions, astral forms, evasion. And here comes the Dark Void. Oh, a Therasing boost. Interesting choice. I should do that next turn as well. And of course, to keep my agent in astral form, I use Quantum Jumper. Because as soon as you take an action, astral form removes itself. And oh dear. Well, and unfortunate that. Oh, why is she taking so little damage? I don't understand. She should be taking more damage. But bleed. Hostile action applies fatigue. Okay, so let's use Therasing boost for now. Here comes a psychic tap. And a mental anguish, which sucks because she can't attack next turn. But let us use Vapors of Valthor. I don't know. You know what? A little bit more of this. And usually this, well, Biggie usually takes care of things really quickly because okay, so let's get rid of the mental scarring first. Dark Void. Uh-oh, here comes the signpost. I dislike the signpost very much. Very bad for this particular build. And also kind of freezes the game. And here comes the Hoarfrost Mace, which I will dodge. I don't know why. Yes, there we go. Here comes this counterattack. Finally. And we need to actually target Ancient Trina, even though it's gonna take, like, we're gonna take a lot of damage by attacking her. Ow. And even, like, against my better judgment, I will dodge. Well, I will sit around and do nothing for one turn. Ooh, nice. Ah. I'll sit around and do nothing for one turn. Ah, that's one thing I dislike about Emma Frost. And here we'll boost up her in case she doesn't. Yep. Ow. Look at that. Okay, so well, enough to kill Agent Katrina. Or should I do this? Let's try that first. And unleash some hell. Oh, man. That sucks. Bleed is turning out to be suckier than I imagined it. I think this is not a very good PvP episode at all, is it? Because I can't actually damage my opponent very much. Oh dear. And you should be bleeding when you attack me. Finally I could actually dig into some damage right here. But no. Apparently that's not going to be the case, is it? And yep, recently phased, which means it's probably time I need to attack. And I'm going to take some damage now. And look at all that damage right there. And here comes the War Diamond. And now I'm gonna get stunned. Yeah. Sucks. I was waiting for that to happen, but yeah, apparently that didn't happen. Ugh, how come a fiery retribution makes me bleed? It's ridiculous. There we go. Let's try to get rid of that lady as soon ASAP. The agent, the enemy agent. Because right now it's killing me, literally. Ah, this will kill her anyways. So, and of course she has resistance to death thanks to the dark bargaining. Ah, there it goes. Ha ha. Okay, we can still do this. It's not a. Oh dear. Here comes a Therasing boost. And what we're gonna do now is. Ow! Biggie will stun, so he can't attack back. Ow. Right. Recovering. Burning and soul fires and... Oh dear. Okay. And finally, we could do some... we actually need to do this, aren't we? Otherwise, we're in a bit of a rut. Yeah, okay. Decided to go all defensive on me. But that is good. Because now Biggie could actually become somewhat of a character to be afraid of. Ow. You know what? No. No, 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 no. I'll be smart. To remove my... Oh. Actually, the smart thing to do would have been to wait and then return fire. But yeah. Okay, here we go. Finally, what Biggie's supposed to do. Combat reflexes, astral form evasion. Look at that. There we go. That's some good damage right there. Eesh. No offensive thingies, please. Bleed kind of like is imba right now, so there's that. Okay, there's the bolts. Excellent. Baned. And here we go. This should deal with Doctor Strange. Excellent. And please do War Diamond, if that's possible. Because that would be nice. Wouldn't it be nice if you did War Diamond? So using Psychic Tap is okay too. Ooh. I'll just sit. And... oh, I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. No, I'll go the safer route. Yeah, you have died. And one thing I like now that PvP has is you can actually view your opponent's profile and what setup they use. As soon as we stop lagging. And, oh, gold. So, you know, the Sabertooth core. Oh, Doombringer. That's an interesting use. But I wouldn't use Doombringer. Well, Doombringer is an interesting choice, but with Hoarfrost Mace and Sabertooth Claw, these two are nice. I would use Quantum Jumper because that thing is a free attack, but well, yeah, the and Zebediah, Dibadoo-Dida, Agent Trina, you have lost against me. Alright, folks, I hope you enjoyed that little PvP battle as well. So, next time, folks, I will finally fight Destroyer, which will be a while. I need to find for some command points, which can take me some time. Oh, last but not least, one other thing that you could do right now, of course, if you visit your allies, you will get all these wonderful Christmassy items: cookies and milk, shield points, silver, cookies and milk, dreidels for buffs, and aside from energy, you get dreidels, and you get Christmas cookies, I think, and you get let me see what we get as well. We're not getting anything. Come on, I record video for you, and I should get something. And snowballs, of course, which damages all enemies and makes them chilled. Excellent. But my favorite, of course, are the Christmas cookies, because of the fact that they actually restore all stamina to allies, and that makes things really awesome. There we go, Christmas cookies. And the only thing that's left, well, we have snowballs and dreidels we haven't seen, which grants your characters a random buff. Cookies. Where are you, dreidel? I've made you out of clay. I don't know. Come on, more dreidels, please. Cookies and milk. I'm not getting a dreidel. Well, anyways, folks, it's me. I'm Biggie, and I'll be back next time with more Christmas items. But that, oh, yeah, there we go, dreidel. Finally. Okay, folks, I'll be back. See you guys in a bit.